In this real review, we're going to be taking a look at a product called Profit Alliance from Michael Chaney here. Now, this product claims that, well, basically, he says he's going to show you the secret of his 8,600 blah 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 per day work from home information business, something that's made him millions. Okay, looks like he's doing it for 9.95 when you get 6 bonuses as well. Uh, so this is actually at the top of Warrior Plus. That's the network that it's on right now. Number one product on there at the moment. Here's a little history on Michael's other products on Warrior Plus. He has had other ones on JV Zoo. I'm not sure about Warrior Plus. I think he has had other ones as well. But as you can see, he's had a 4-star, 3.5, 3.5, and a 3 out of a bit of reviews. But I'm gonna go pick it up, look at the members area, look at the product itself, and kind of give you an overview of what I think about it. Okay. All right, so first thing I got hit up with was with a little bump offer. So basically, this is sneak in the back door of my seven-figure business, $274,000 per week campaign. I'll show you inside of his $274,000 per week campaign. See every step, blah blah blah, and it's a one-time deal for $17.95. I am just getting the front end offer. That's it. And we'll see what the funnel looks like here as I go through it. Okay. Okay. So after purchasing the front end offer, you go to this page. This is the first upsell. Basically, I noticed this is just like some kind of email thing. If you go up here and try to leave, it'll kind of give you a summary. I kind of like that he does that because he has this long form sales copy here, a big old long sales page, right? And then just testimonials, all kinds of stuff. When this is really what it is: total email automation, master profit class, just a big old package of stuff, right? For 98.50. If you go to the bottom of the page, basically it'll be 197. For instance, if I go like this, go down here, it'll be 197. But if you leave the page, then it gives you the option of paying 98, 2 payments of 98.50. So if you're considering that, and I'm not looking into this because I'm not buying this, basically, I mean, why not pay the 98.50 instead of the 197 up front? So yeah, let's see what happens when I reject this page. Okay, let me reload it real quick, and we'll go ahead and skip this. Go up here, hit no thanks, go to the next thing. Probably have to pause it as well. There we go. Would it change your life if you start off with the next week making $1,000 per day? This is probably a program where he sells something for $1,000 today, maybe. Just a thought. It's got a bunch of sales copy again. I imagine it's going to be the same kind of deal, except let's see what it says down here. It's going to be another 97 here, maybe 2 payments of 48.50 up here. I don't know. Could be the case. No, it looks like it's just 97 straight up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go down here and say no, thank you. I don't know what this is. See, it's right here. The 10x profit launchers. Make money with instant proven money makers, 5,000 per day in less time. I don't know if that's really going to happen, but that's what he has. He's got all right. Where is the no thank you on this? So, all right, y'all. So I found it. I had to literally type Control F to look for this no thank. It's right here. So let's see what happens next. Another video. Of course, how to easily double your affiliate traffic without doing any extra work. Blah 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 blah. Let's see what we're looking at here. There's a no thanks button again, $97 as well. The traffic automator. Nope, doesn't pull anything up automatically. Let's go down here and just say no thank you. Basically 200 sales per day is what he's saying. And oh my goodness, another one. So is this the actual thank you page? Maybe. Okay, so I can see what's going on with this page. So this is an introductory video to the product. Basically here you can see how to go ahead and go to the Warrior Plus to access your product. But it's also a little video where Michael's saying like, okay, that's step one. Step two is to you got something sent to your email, which is this, your registration into the members. Well, this is the members area. Sorry, that's actually incorrect. So basically he's telling you that you've already been registered to a live onboarding session on November 15th, which is just another way. He said there's nothing for sale in this video, by the way. But I mean, really, that's just like an invitation to a webinar, which he's saying the best way to get started and all that stuff. But just know what to expect with these kind of things. Of course, is probably going to be some kind of upsell to a high ticket coaching kind of thing, where he's going to walk you hand to hand for $997, $1997, whatever it is. Okay, but just expect that. Okay, but yeah. Cool. It's still not bad. He shows you where to go to support, how to get into your product and all that stuff. And then, of course, he's upselling. Okay, so here we are in the members area of Profit Alliance. You see here, there's the register for the Profit Alliance onboarding session. Of course, this is going to be basically when did they say get started with the program, join the Facebook group. Basically, it's going to be where they're going to invite you to the onboarding slash webinar, pretty much. And then you got your getting started, grab your money link, ready-made promos, get an audience content, get traffic, get sales. And then over here are the bonuses. Live onboarding sessions not recorded, so it may, maybe there is more to that. I don't know. Little guy fires his boss, plug and play promos. I do like plug and play promos. I've had other products that I bought from Michael Chaney. I've used them in promotions to actually help me make sales. I want to tell you one thing, guys. Just knowing what I know about buying products and such from Chaney in the past, Michael Chaney in the past, is that basically, he does have some pretty good copy. And what I mean is like copywriting, like emails he sends you can be kind of funny. He calls them edutainment, education and entertainment, in other words. And basically, he can be kind of funny, but he just emails way too much for my taste. I can never stay on his list because he just emails the heck out of you, and it just gets annoying after a while. Okay, over here, the upgrades are going to be your, where you go and make a little bit more money as an affiliate if you're promoting. So behind us, $274,000 a week, premium profit plan. And I don't even know the difference between any of these. They all look the same to me, to be honest. But I will look through the training and see how it goes, and then we'll talk about it here in a little bit. All right, y'all. So after going through the product, I just wanted to talk about something because basically on this sales page, it's kind of like very, very blind copy, right? It's for like telling you, it's going into the problems, things that keep you up at night, the results people have gotten in the past from other products of theirs, from Michael Chaney, stuff that people are struggling with. Here's what to expect, what to get in the product. But it's kind of like a little vague as to what it is. So what I want to clear up for you is that this is an affiliate marketing related product. Okay. Basically, here at the top, step one, they got you registering for an onboarding session. That's really what this is all about. It's trying to get people on here to a live onboarding session. I'm sure they're going to have some kind of, big upsell for or a high ticket item. Join the Facebook group, get started with the program. But it looks like he is trying to help you get started with the program, right? Over here in the main course, you got getting started, which is of course going back towards that. Register for the onboarding session, grab your money link. He's basically creating affiliates for himself, which is smart, right? But it's helping you in the process because basically right here, he's telling you to go register an account with Warrior Plus, apply for 100% commissions with one of his products called the 7-figure launch. One thing about that product, it is a good product. I don't know if it's going to convert it as well as other stuff, but what I saw in that product, and we reviewed it on this channel, is that it's a decent product. It's just not going to sell as well as something that's more affiliate marketing oriented, like this one, I guess, because it's about launching a product, all right, which not that many people do. Affiliate marketing or something else like that will always be a little more, I don't know, a little sexier to people that are newbies looking to buy a product, or just in general, really, not just newbies. Because it's faster money when it comes to affiliate marketing, more so than just launching your own product. So that I want to say off the bat. Okay. Another thing I want to say here as well is that if you're like me and you like to speed stuff up when you're watching videos, use Video Speed Controller. I'll leave a link to go check out that Chrome extension. It may be on other browsers as well. I don't know. I only use Chrome for the most part, but it helps you go through these videos a little bit faster than the times two. You know what I mean? So anyways, with that being said, grab your money link. You get 100% commissions on that product, which is good. Like it'll help you make some money if you're able to get more than even just one sell, right? Well, if you get like any upsells or anything like that, you'll make a little bit more. It's like this. You'll get onto a launch here on Warrior Plus or something. It'll be 100% on the front end. So let's say it's $7, $10, whatever it is. Then on the next upsell, it's 50%. On this one, it's 100% commissions across the board. So you'll make a little bit more than you would on most launches. Okay. Get ready-made promos. So right here, basically this is this. So you do get some promos that you can use right away. Some of them are going to be like, for instance, here's the 7-figure launch system. Here's that product. Of course, you can use this kind of stuff for other promos as well. This is geared for that. So he's basically creating affiliates for his own stuff, which is smart, right? And they got blog posts, Facebook stuff. They have YouTube promos you can use. They even have a video you can embed here with a lady's voice. And they got like 7 to 10 emails you can use as well. I would use any of this stuff as a Facebook post or something like that. You could create a video as well, something like that. But I'll be honest, using Michael Chaney's swipes when I first got started with this, making money online as an affiliate. I started off with Facebook and using some of his swipes. What I liked about it at the time, and I'm so grateful for it now, is that it helped me get things going. It's not the end all be all, but it did make me some initial sales. It got me some results, good results, because I actually sold some stuff. And then it got me get into copywriting, which has then been something that's helped me out make more money over the course of the years. So really, really cool stuff. Okay, next thing we got, get an audience. He basically going over what kind of audience you're looking for, which is talking about his product basically. I will say that this is really geared around selling his product, which I can understand it, but it will help you sell other stuff as well, because they do have promos here. I say take this product and let it help you learn how to brand yourself and also how to write copy. That's going to make you more money than anything. This is going to help you dip your toes into getting some affiliate commissions if you've never gotten them before, but also if you've been struggling and you need to get some, right, you have a hard time getting promotions out there. I think this is better to do something like this, and than nothing. We'll say that. Or if you get stuck, it's better than that. I've been the result before myself. Okay. Now get content. This is actually good stuff here, because he talks about story selling, basically using stories to sell a product. Although I will say he says this, but then he does go into some story selling. But however, he gets a little hypey, even though he says you shouldn't be too hypey. He's a pretty hype guy. So it's a little contradictory here in my opinion, but he's not wrong about what he's saying. Okay, so I will say that when I see his emails in my inbox, they're okay for a little bit, but I never ever, I hardly ever stay on his email list, because he just sends too many emails, even if he has a decent one here or there. Next thing is get content. So, oh wait, I just did that. Next we have get traffic. Over here, he hits a couple things, right? So he's talking about using Facebook for the most part. He talks about using YouTube. He gives you some tips on using Facebook. And I mean, it's decent. It might have been better if he went a little bit more in depth with YouTube and such, but he does talk about picking one and going to town with it. All right, I like that. He has some recommendation here for one. It's SendShark, which is some kind of email list builder, and it has like a drag and drop squeeze page, or I'm sorry, not squeeze page, but it's a page builder. Okay, that you can use. I've never used that. I don't know how good this is. Right. It's from this guy named Joel Thierry, who looks like he injected stuff into his arms here. But $25 a month, right? He goes way back with Michael. He's promoted him before. Apparently, you get some kind of 50,000 subscriber autoresponder. I guess that's 50,000. I mean, I guess that's just a max on it. I use Aweber. I've used GetResponse. Those are the two I recommend. If you want to check this out for yourself, you can do that. But just letting you know, this is here. So you get a lead page builder as well. I don't know how good they are, but that's something that is a recommendation from Michael. Next thing over here is Thumbnail Blaster. Now, I love Thumbnail Blaster. I use it earlier today because I have a YouTube channel that I'm using for something outside of internet marketing. And it's just super easy to use this. Really good thumbnail creator. You don't need it, but for $27, it gets you it makes things really easy for you. I just think it's solid. So good recommendation there. I love that. Thumbnail Blaster, bought it myself. Some kind of link shortener. He talks about some tips and tricks you can use to put affiliate links on Facebook, but getting a link shortener is going to help you. He has one he recommends. I forgot which one. I think it's like Tiny. So this is a free one, and then he has another one here that's a link cloaker, which is Track Linker or something like that. This one's I've never used that. I'm sure it works fine. Anyways, next we got here is let's see, we got get sales. So he does go into some kind of SOPs, which are just some things that you should and do's and don'ts of internet marketing. He has high performance habits, which is kind of like how he starts his day and such. And it's like a 20-minute video. He's talking about meditating and all the stuff he does, and emails, just a day in the life of Michael Chain is really what it is, right? And then he's got this true story, little guy overcomes odds to make millions. Basically, it's his story on Facebook, which basically it's about him. It seems a little bit like a like a Hollywood true story movie kind of deal, right? And he even weeps at one point. I don't doubt the validity of it, but just the way it looks a little dramatic, which is fine. I'm sure it's a true story and all that. He talks about some complications he's having in his job with his health, his dad dying, stuff like that. So you don't watch that, go for it. They might hit close to home. You don't need it, but I understand what he put there. It's story selling, right? He's talking about he is using what he says in the product is using his story, his personal story, to sell his product and possibly get people on board with him, right? Maybe trust him a little more. Next, we got live onboarding, going back to that webinar or live thing or whatever. Over here, we got that same story about how he, him and his father and all that stuff. Yeah, more plug and play promos. These are actually different from the ones up here into the get ready made promos. Um, I think these are a little older because they're a little bit more hyped up than the ones that I've seen here. They're all pretty hypey, but these are even a little more hyped up. So they're decent. I would say use them as templates, and maybe I would say just check them out, see if they fit your style. I'm not sure if it's. I mean, I won't say it's better than nothing. I would say just use them to get ideas. Use them if nothing else, right? Just don't see them as the end all be all. Just something to get things going. Because I mean, at the same time, if you're too hypey in your emails and such, I mean, I'll just give you an example. Oh, I think I downloaded it here. Uh, stupid wealth creating. I mean, it's not too bad, but some of these subject lines are freedom. Whenever you start using stuff like millionaire shortcut, this stuff could land you in a in the spam inbox if you're not careful. So just some things to think about there, right? Maybe you can create your own subject lines or make it less hyped. I would go for less hype if I were you, because then you just look like every other marketer out there. Then after that, we got a simplification system. He has the SOP thing again. Some of the things kind of double up here. He has some kind of playbook. This part I think is just downright silly. It's just a little ebook that has day one do this, day one do that one, day three. It's just it seemed unnecessary to me, to be honest. Um, what else we got here? Access playbook. I mean, I get it. I get it. They're stacking things up here, basically saying, "Oh, look at all you get with this." But uh, it just seems kind of silly. High performance habits again. The easy payment process is kind of like repetitive as well as the money link. You're setting up your WordPlus and such, and then from the Facebook group, and then customer service. They got the upgrades over here. I did not buy any of those, but yeah, overall, this product is really geared towards people that are into affiliate marketing, kind of grooming them to be in his affiliates, which I understand it. But I will say this is like with the copy in here, with the get ready made promos. I just want to stress: use this stuff as framework. Use it as something to start doing your own copy. Use it as something to get the ball rolling if you're kind of struggling a little bit. I do think it's good for newbies. It helped me as a newbie, to be honest. That's why I say this stuff. If I didn't know anything and I was a newbie again, this could help me, because that's what happened to me when I first got started. The first dollars I started making online were because I started doing little plug and play promos. They helped me, right? And then over time, I saw that, I want to add my own flavor. And that's what I think you should do as well, right? Take it with a grain of salt. Say, okay, these things can help me with sales. They're not the end all be all, but go ahead and use them to brand yourself, go a little bit further with your own copy, right? The best recommendation. As I stressed that many times. Anyways, with that being said, hope you enjoyed this little review of the Profit Alliance from Michael Cheney. If you have any thoughts on this product, you can leave in the comments below. If you want to go pick it up, I'll leave a link below. I think it's a decent product to go ahead and get if you're struggling with affiliate sales or with your next sales. Also, if you look below, you'll see a link to go check out our #1 recommended affiliate resource. #1 thing there, guys. Go ahead and check that out, if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video here, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a great day.